all these silly cold start videos, so might as well add ours to it.
Good morning, Maniacs. Just wanted to tell you guys, hey, we are still around. I know we've been a little lax on putting out videos of us working lately, but we have been putting out some cool shows. The interviews have been pretty fun, but we're still here. We're still out working in the shop.
And Maniacs Reacts, we've been staying pretty regular on that one. Usually Jim and I, because I don't know where you've been.
I'm not trying to edit the interviews and get them out.
There you go.
Yeah.
We've done some trips on some shows and some things. You went to Vegas, did SEMA.
Yeah.
I went to Florida, went to the Freedom Factory. That was super cool.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We got some cool stuff coming up on that whenever I have time to finish editing those.
What are we doing today, though?
I see Jim's got some orange gloves on.
Yeah, underneath the car again, power steering box is leaking, and it's leaking a lot. Statically, you know, it just...
Sitting for 2 weeks and it drained the whole reservoir.
And we can't find where the leak's coming from, which is pretty frustrating.
Mystery leak. It's like those drums in New Jersey.
Yeah, it's like, it's mysterious. It's eluding me. But yeah, we're draining a lot of power steering fluid, and we're about to fire it up and see if we can do a run test and see if it's leaking then. But it was dry for a good hour and a half, 2 hours last time I worked on it, and then I thought I had it. Nope. Drain the whole reservoir again.
We got to get that fixed, so we got to get the new wheels on, new tires on.
Yeah, we're measuring.
Slam this thing on the ground so you can drag some bumper.
Yeah, so we'll be doing that today, measuring the wheels.
Yeah, I'm going to measure for some wheel fitment today. I think if you go back to some of our previous videos, we've done this once. We totally lost the measurements, and it's been a long time. And now
if you're following us long enough, you'll know that we typically tend to do things 2 to 3 times just to get it right.
But we're going to get it
Not necessarily proud of that, but it is the fact.
But something really cool you need to follow us for. So we are getting custom one-off wheels made specifically for this car that we're going to design ourselves. So stay tuned. That video will be coming up.
Yeah.
Whenever they arrive, wheels are going to take a little while to get here. They're coming from offshore. They literally are coming by boat, so it's going to take a minute.
An offshore racing boat.
I doubt it.
We didn't get the measurements to them in time, so it's going to be a little. There was a deadline that was today that we didn't make, so we'll get the numbers to them. We got to do measurements, and we got to do the design yet as well. I'm going to draw them up in CAD so that we can give them a model and show them exactly what we're looking for. Super excited about it, though. It's going to be some really unique thing that we've never done before, and we'll really make this car unique as well. I mean, it's going to have one-off wheels.
Yeah,
that's a good SEMA connection made there. So really excited about that. So once we get the power steering fixed on this today, what else we got planned? Anything?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to start on the Volvo and finish it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, guys, we do have a 59 Volvo out back, and we're just been threatening at doing something on it for a very long time. I won't even mention how long, because it's embarrassing how long. But I've been putting in bids on Copart, trying to find the donor. It is going to be a Razor 1000 Turbo for sure. Don't know if it's going to be an S or not, but we'll see. We do want to make it a long travel setup, and we want that 59 Volvo to be on it, kind of patina. So that's kind of the ballpark idea there. Stay tuned for that, because that one's going to be a cool project, but I think we're going to be a little bit methodical on that one, on how we're going to put it together as an edit.
Yeah, hopefully that one will come out in a series towards the about the end of next summer, early fall.
Yeah, probably. The 49 been running really good, actually, so I've been taking it to shows, a lot of local shows, some not local shows, been kind of hauling it out to some out-of-state stuff. We're doing some really cool, some driving shots, some rollers with that this weekend, actually. So we're gonna have the typical Christmas tree on top, but I think it's gonna be a little different than typical Christmas tree. We'll see. All right, well, let's get going on this thing.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's pop the wheels off.
Dude, pop a wheelie.
did tighten one of the lines. I think by we, I mean Jim. But we had it running. We moved it back and forth. It was under some pressure, no leaks. Did find a little leak off the pump itself, one of the lines that comes off the pump. I don't know. So we'll come back in a couple weeks and see if we leaked it all out again.
Hey, but I think it's time to open some boxes.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Got some goodies.
All right, guys, so we got some cool care packages. This thing, I actually know what it is. This is the new Restorer tool, cordless. Guys.
Nice.
You guys like this?
Very nice.
No more looking for extension cords. You just grab this thing, especially if you're doing a quick little touch up on the bare steel on the 49. Because we used the Restorer tool originally, the wired ones, 2 of them. For 2 days, we stripped that paint on that 49 a couple years more ago. This thing's gonna be awesome for doing touch up. When we're out at an event, guys, and we wanna do a little quick touch up, you can run this thing, run the Restorer tool cordless. Woo, I like it. Let's put a sandpaper on there, do a little sanding. You go, Ryan.
All right, thanks, man. Done and ready to go.
Let's go sand something.
Let's do it.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Let's sand bumper horns on the Volvo.
All right, that'll get us up.
Let's see if there's any battery left on this.
Oh, that is so cool.
That's pretty slick, man.
Look at that, dude. Cordless Restorer tool.
I love it.
I bought my mom that one for Christmas, and my uncle actually used it to do his whole deck before he resealed it.
So you guys can see this thing is good for resurfacing wood, steel, all sorts of stuff out there. So Robert, thank you so much for sending this tool out to us. We love it. We're gonna put it to good use. The Restorer tool, you guys can get this at restorertools.com. They have a whole bunch of different kinds, different types of sanding media for it. So go check them out at restorertools.com.
So I can take this and I'll know exactly where this wheel sits. So when we go down to an 18, I can make sure that we stay within an envelope, right?
So if you guys recall, we got these 20-inch wheels for the 62. We found them on either Craigslist or Marketplace. I can't remember now, but Jim and I went to go pick them up. They were like on a Dodge Magnum or something like that, I think is what the guy had it on. Anyway, it was the right lug pattern, and it was more or less the right offset, though we found out later that it really wasn't exact. But we thought we could make it work with these 20s. But at the end of the day, they're just too tall in diameter, and the offset's just not right. So what Ryan and Jim are working on right now is trying to figure out the proper offset, the proper specs for that wheel, so that we can get a design going and get it ordered.
If you look from the front, we got a really tight clearance between the inside of the wheel and the top of the upper A-arm or whatever that is up by the top ball joint. So we got to push this out a little bit farther.
All right, we think we got this wheel thing figured out.
Again.
Yeah, but we got it written down this time. We're not relying on.
Yeah. We had a text message somewhere from before. Who knows what happened to that? But we got it written down. We were thinking 18s before anyways, but these wheels were 20s. It really is a good thing we had these though, because these really did tell us where we're at on the car to know where we need to be, or where we want to be, I should say.
Yeah.
So we're going to go from the 20s down to 18s. We're going to go from 9 inches wide down to 8.5. And then we're going to push the whole thing out about 1 inch from where it is right now.
But we're still keeping the tire width about the same with the other tires.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little bit of a...
So it'll have the same look as far as the tire width, which will be sweet. Because I personally, I love fat tires. I'm not a skinny tire guy. I love a big wide tires. But we also currently have a 1/4 inch spacer on the front of this and not the back. So this will square everything up as well. No spacers. We're not running spacers on the new wheels. We're designing them to fit how we want them to fit. Let's go see what's in that other package.
Oh, it's time. Okay, let's do it. All right, we got another goodie here. Let's see what's in this box today. Don't cut yourself.
Don't cut myself again. We're out of super glue. All right, so what do we got? XTOOL. Check this thing out. Smart diagnostic system. This sounds interesting.
Lord knows we got to diagnose cars around here.
No doubt, right? My 250,000 mile Chevy truck.
Perfect.
Yeah, right? We'll have to go plug it in and see what codes I have. Ooh, that's a nice screen. Not too heavy, not too light.
Not too light. What kind of a?
You don't want some cheap chintzy stuff, right?
That's true.
This feels good. It feels good in your hands. It's got a nice size to it. Comes with the USB and the OBD2 sensor.
Nice.
So you can charge it up. And some instructions. I like it, man.
Awesome. Let's
go plug it into the truck. Power's on the car, keys on, plug it into the OBD2. We already turned it on, obviously. Let's hit a diagnosis.
Oh yeah, and we did a quick little setup too with the thing and register it and all that good stuff. You got to do that real quick.
Yeah, when you use it for the first time, you do have to register it. Nice little beep, let us know what's going. Let's do some auto detection, man.
And we probably should have updated it too, because it does say do a software update on it.
Yeah, it does, but if we were doing a newer car, I'd be more concerned. But 2000 Chevy, they probably don't have much for updates.
It's got good patina.
All right. Auto detection's a little weird on this one, but it does tell me that it's the right model. It's got my VIN, my Chevy pickup 2-wheel drive 2000 with a 5.3, so perfect. Let it communicate for a second. Let's do an automatic scan. Oh, it gave us a orange or red powertrain PS. Must have a problem somewhere. Doesn't really tell us after that. I wish it would have turned something else red to let us know what might need to go into, but let's check our diagnostic codes. And there it is. Catalyst system low. No surprise, since there's no cats on this old beast.
But like I said, that's okay. Not required here where we live, so that's great.
But you know what I'm gonna do? What is pretty cool about this tool, I can clear the DTCs from right here. I don't have to go back to the other screen. So I'm gonna clear my trouble codes, so I no longer have a service engine light on my dash, at least for
Until you start it.
about 2 days, and then it'll come back on. Oh well. Hey, oh cool, it's got live data, dude. Check this out. Let's start it up. Engine live data.
Man, listen to that no cat.
Oh, look at that engine speed RPM. Oh, it's accurate. It's a little laggy, but not bad. And it's cool. You can expand it, and it even shows you a little graph. It's a little bit behind, but it's there. And I do notice too, this has a spot for a memory card, so you can actually record data and take it off of the tool and put it onto a computer or something. So pretty cool. Idle air control sensor data, flow data, and you can view each spark plug, the fuel trim. So it is a pretty powerful tool. This thing's pretty neat. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do with it.
Dude, it's a couple $100
Right.
for this tool.
Yeah.
And what can they save?
You can save 15% at xtoolonline.com using the discount code we'll put down in the description below.
Well, let's give this thing a try on the 2000 4Runner too, and maybe on the Tacoma, but not today.
Not today.
I think
we'll
we'll put it. I think we'll put it to some good work, though.
Yeah, I think so too.
Dude, let's plug the tool in on Jim's new. What is this thing, dude? The Justin
Timberline edition.
He likes that. He gets really mad. Let's go see. Hey, Jim. Yeah. Can we use your vehicle to try this new XTOOL? We want to plug it in on the new Justin Timberline edition.
So this is the wheel that I saw at SEMA that I thought would look pretty cool on our car. Obviously, this was a really large one. I think this was a 24 or something. It's huge. Just a machine face, polished lip. Had some cutouts around the edges, which was a little bit different than most of them that you see. Instead of having like a cutout of spokes, it was just some slot cutouts around the outside edge. Yeah,
Almost look like beans.
Rally-ish.
Yeah.
We call it the bean.
The bean. But it's not really a bean though too. That's what's kind of different about this one. The outside of it is rounded, but the inside edge of it is straight.
Right.
And then the ends, instead of just being rounded, they do have a little bit of a spoke type look to them.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the Maniacs Garage symbol right in the center of the center cap, and I like what you said too. You don't see the lug nuts with this. The lug nuts are hidden behind.
That'll be nice.
cap.
That'll be a good look. All right, dude, let's do it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You do it.
I'm gonna start sketching it up in CAD. I'll put a couple different slots on there and kind of see what it looks like.
Our high dollar tree's falling apart.
Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, I think it's time to decorate the Maniac Christmas tree.
I think you need to put some more water
Yeah?
in this thing.
You like Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you guys like to support our channel, go to our website at maniacsgarage.com. Check out the merch we have on there. Hats, t-shirts, decals, and more.